But I hired Jeff Malone to handle the SEC, not to get me to handle them for him.
You know, you're always telling me not to make enemies. And for the first time since Harvey, I have just made a new friend.
Isn't just to alert Batman, it's also to strike fear in the hearts of his enemies and let them know he's coming.
Sort of like Sheldon's knock.
We know that he helped to solve the murder of Jason Blossom. We know that he offered both friends and enemies shelter when they had nowhere else to stay. We know that he punched through a river of ice to save the life of his classmate, Cheryl Blossom. Well, let me remind you that there were no witnesses to the actual killing.
Shit. Stephen Huntley is up to his goddamn neck in this, and you know it.
So he just goes around killing his clients' enemies behind their backs? I don't think so.
You want corroboration? Ask Mariga.
In English vocabulary, we will learn the word enemies. It means a person who feels hatred for, fosters harmful designs against, or engages in antagonistic activities against another, an adversary or opponent. Also means an armed foe, an opposing military force. The army attacked the enemy at dawn. Pay attention to the pronunciation. The first one is the word represented using the International Phonetic Alphabet. To pronounce enemies, have in mind that the size of the syllable indicates where the accent or stress is. In this case, the accent is in the first syllable, corresponding to N. Below are other ways to pronounce it. Now, let's see how enemies is used in real life.
So he just goes around killing his clients' enemies behind their backs? I don't think so.
Oh, because I keep a list of your...
If that's sarcasm, please save it for our enemies.
It's just a matter of time before our enemies find out about the divorce. And some of us are sworn enemies.
Our enemies.
I'm just a regular guy with a regular enemies list.
One of our enemies may be the St. Clairs.
Our enemies are sensing weakness. And we
take the test at accent101.com to find out si sabes inglés o hablas inglés.